Top half of the second is complete. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Kevin McGonigal hits leadoff this inning. 0-1. The pitch. That's a foul ball. Different zip code. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Cody Bellinger up now. Ground ball to the right side. Albies. Throw to first. Two gone here. Salvador Perez steps in. Swung on and lifted to right. Tatis settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they send the minimum to the plate, and it's still a two-run game. Back here on the south side of Chicago, Fernando Tatis Jr. bats first this inning. He reached on a walk his first time. Starts with the ball. Touches the heater. The pitch to Tatis. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there. And now they have a base runner. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Seager at the plate following the leadoff knock from Tatis. There goes the runner. Tag safe. Stolen base. Here comes the pitch to Cease. Hammers one deep. Still up there. Makes the grab after a long run. And he makes it up to third and still just one away. Cal Raleigh up next to the dish. He doubled in his first at bat. Just marking some territory. It's natural. Oh, wow. What did that baseball ever do to him? There's no coming back from that impact. Kissed that one goodbye. And he knew that was a round tripper right away. Gregorius, the next to hit, takes outside. The Cardinals have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Hit hard, and that gets through. Martinez in the box with a runner on first. The Cardinals dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Edwin Diaz. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now it's runners at first and second. Rafael Devers up now with two runners on base. Early swing and foul. Electric pitch. Slider misses for a ball. Not done yet. Here comes a 1-2. That's a strikeout for Edwin Diaz. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. 0 for 1 on the day. And a base hit laced into right. Now the long throw home. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. The Marlins play 2 runs in the frame, and they lead by 4. Carlos Correa leads things off and down by 4. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Willie Castro at the dish with a runner on first. Swing and a miss. He was late. Not chasing. Smart decision. Off the plate with the cutter. Into center field. That falls for a hit. And now it's first and second to start the inning. In the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Line drive. And out number 1 on the grab. But he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Rafaela up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Not going for that. Out of the zone. You're not missing anything. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Gets down, base hit. Correa coming home. Safe. Hafner takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. Hit well, and this has sac fly written all over it. Castro tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. And they're on the board. Fly ball to center. Rodriguez trying to get to it. Makes the catch. Third out, and that ends the... Julio Rodriguez leads off the top of the 4th. Catches a piece. The 0-1 now. Swung on and lifted to left center. Castro on the move. Hauls it in. That's out number 1. James Wood with a hop, skip, and a jump to the plate. Shout out to the Egg Hunt series, huh? 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Count is 0-1. Goes back to the slider. Sitting fastball. Wood connects for a base hit. Solid piece of hitting, and now we see a runner on base.
Now batting for Texas,
Fernando Tatis Jr. parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. Marlins with a runner at first. The count is 0-2. Swing and a drive by Tatis. Griffey galloping towards it, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Wood rounds third, headed for the plate. And he touches home, and they lead by 3.
Now batting for Texas,
Corey Seager comes to the plate following the RBI double. Shawn Armstrong, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Gets to the cutter, but foul. The Marlins lead it by 3. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Smith brings it in. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Cal Raleigh. Swung on and hammered. Still in the air. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Kevin McGonigal ready to go. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here.
McGonigal.
Fly ball to right center. Tatis bolting towards it, brings it in. Now 1 away. Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Gloves it on the line. What a play that was. Salvador Perez comes to the plate with an impressive power rating against righties. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. And that keeps the inning alive. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. Laid off a pitch that was very close to the zone. That's elite focus. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Ball out of the zone. Sends it foul. That one's on the house. Willie Castro, freshly dealt to the plate. Fights it off. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Underhands, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at right field here in Chicago, Didi Gregorius is the leadoff hitter this inning. Ripped on a line. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Victor Martinez in the box with a runner on first. He has singled and he is flied out to left. Fouls it off. And the pitch. And that's sent foul. Marlins runner at first. Focus was there, but the strike wasn't. The egg hunt card sends him packing. Rafael Devers ready to hit. A pair of cards from the egg hunt series competing against one another. 0-1 to start. Goes back to the four-seamer. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Ozzie Albies shuffles into the box. The heater connects for a strike. Runner on first with 2 away. In the air, out to left. Castro gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Armstrong wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Back here in a 3-run game. Ken Griffey Jr. ready to roll.
Griffey Jr.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Throw to first, safe. And now we'll have to check back on the righty. Ceddanne Rafaela at the dish with a runner on first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Back at the track. And it bounces over the wall for an automatic double. And a run scores on the play. The Marlins go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Josh Hader. And never an easy situation, coming in with runners at second and third. And this one gets away from the catcher. and no advancement on the bases. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Started to swing, and they rule it no swing. 2-1, fires. Goes back to the two-seamer. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill. Will Smith in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the forced play is now in order. McGonigal in the box here lets that one go for a ball. No dice. Inside corner for a strike. Goes foul. Another 2-2. Gregorius loses it. Recovers and fires off a throw. Not in time to first, and the run comes in to score. Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one. It's 0-2. You're all over it. Still flying. Catch is made on the warning track, and the runners will tag. Seager relay to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But one run does score. Julio Rodriguez leads us off. Hard ground ball to short. Throw to first. In time. James Wood comes to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch misses. 1-1 now. Fouls off the heater. Here comes a pitch. Misses the plate for a ball. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Kicks and delivers. Strike 3, and they go down in order. Salvador Perez bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Slider misses the zone. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Fly ball, right field. Brings it in, and now 1 away. Carlos Correa deals himself into the box. A pitch for the Gophers. Puts it on the ground to third. Keeps it fair. And the tying run is on base. Castro strolls to the dish. So a member of the Egg Hunt series hops to the mound, Tyler Rogers. Castro can't hold up, and that's a strike. Just looking for a strike. You're not chasing that. Didn't even flinch. Goes with the sinker. 3rd time using it in this at bat. Now a rip into left center. That's a hit. That turns the lineup over. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. In the air, headed to right center. Hauls it in for the out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Hits it foul. And the pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. Not biting.
That's inside.
Devers. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Corey Seager steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game.
Now pitching. Blake.
Trevor Story, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Misses with the first pitch. Was that pitch in low power mode or? Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Cal Raleigh peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. First pitch of the ball.
Inside.
Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Slings it to first, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. In the air, headed to center. Griffey on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 7th inning stretch time. Welcome back to Rate Field. Here in Chicago. Travis Hafner at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. So they turn things over to the southpaw, Garrett Clevenger. This card comes from the breakout series. Hafner hitting lead off, and he looks at ball 1. Count runs to 1-1. Late with the swing there. In the air, headed to left. Wood settling under it. Hauls it in, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Will Smith ready to go against a breakout series pitcher. On the ground left side. Gregorius over to first, and 2 away. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box, Kevin McGonigal. Gets a piece. The Marlins lead by a run late. Wise choice. Two is the count now. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Cody Bellinger at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Cardinals with the tying run aboard. Oh, that ball is smoked. No doubt about this one. A perfect swing and a perfect result. That ball is out of here. A game-changing moment. Perez swings it now after watching Cody Bellinger drive in the go-ahead run in a huge spot. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Carlos Correa. The next card off the deck. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Mason Miller. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Correa in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hard ground ball to second. Easy out, and that ends the inning. The Cardinals play 2 runs in the frame, and now they're ahead. Victor Martinez is next to the plate.
Victor Martinez.
That's hard hit on the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Devers, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. McGonigal, and there's two down. Ozzie Albies shuffles to plate. The Cardinals make a change on the mound as they turn to Tyler Rogers. He's into the game with the bases empty. Slider was moving but fouled away. The pitch. Bites it off. Kicks and delivers. Hanging tough. Here comes the pitch. Still alive at the plate. Out of the zone.
That's the ball.
Swing and a drive. Good hang time. It stays in the park, and Willie Castro gets us going this inning. Opens with a strike. That makes it 0-2. Strikes him out with 102. Griffey up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Goes back to the changeup and misses. 2-0. Uh-oh, forget about it. See you later. Ken Griffey Jr. sends it out of here. He's been hitting major league homers since the 80s, and he's doing it again here in Diamond Dynasty. Rafaela gets a turn at the plate following that blast from Ken Griffey Jr. Here comes the 0-1. Starts fastball. I didn't much like it either. He delivers yet another fastball. That's a strikeout, but you know what? It doesn't define you. Travis Hafner comes up to bat in the 8th. Puts it on the ground, and it's foul. Cardinals, 2 down, nobody on. Doesn't connect. He was late. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. Raleigh whips it to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We go to the 9th from the south side of Chicago. Last final frame, and you should be feeling good right about now. You're playing out in front and close to a victory in the Weekend Classic. Hey, I've got plans after this, and I can't be late. Grabs it on the run. Here's the 6'7" James Wood. And a foul ball. The 0-1. A tad early. Just a tad. Now a screamer into the outfield. Griffey makes the grab. Down to the final out here at Wright Field. Fouls it off. That's smashed towards center. And that does it. The Marlins come up short.